As you all know. Click on Create. We have seen sourcing request, sourcing project. So we are going to create a sourcing project. Sourcing project, concrete series. Suppose, if I want to copy, I can do otherwise, I can create it. So here, when quick project, it is asking me to select, but I will be selecting as a full project, that I will take a decision at a later time. I'm not going to do that. So I'll create a full project. Let's assume that while we are creating this project, this is again for some re-engineering. So re-engineering is happening across the organization. So for that related procurement activities we'll be using it. So test project now. And we'll be selecting the relevant template. Full project. I'm selecting source in full project model. Let's see. So you can see this once we created a sourcing project, which will be giving you the process that our FA and our FP in action model, something like that. So the same way. So everything remains the same. So documents will be there. Our FA and our FP, you can directly click on whichever you want to create. You can click on this. Under Task. So much has been configured as per the company requirement. So whenever some project is starting kicking up the project, you will be doing a number of phases. So one of the phases will be how to analyze the spend approvals for required approval. Develop strategy, create an RFI, create an RFP, something like that. You can expect these activities to be completed in order to complete a full project. So this will be decided as a business process. So, for example, if something new is coming, you need to have a minutes of meeting and you need to have relevant team approval. Maybe the sales team approval, marketing team, budget team approval, legal team approval. That all you can add as one of the tasks that prerequisites to create or to proceed with the sourcing project. Even after you get the sourcing project, you want to create one more approval flow so that whatever the response is coming is communicated or is monitored in as part of the project. All these activities can be done as part of the task process. But now our focus is to creating an RFI and RFP. So we'll go to the document side. You can click on RFI/RFP. Suppose, if you're not seeing this in the whatever it is created as part of the template only will be visible. If it is not there, then you can use Action menu Create. Click on Event. I'll be clicking on Event. From Action menu, go to the Documents. Go to the Action menu. Go to click on Create. Create an event. Then here also you can start building your work. So for example here what I am getting, pre-RF information or first round RFI. For simplicity, I'm just mentioning first round RFI. And is it not a test event? Here again, you need to choose. What is you're going to do because we just selected create an event. So what type of event? That I'll be choosing an event type as RFI. Then you can announce the creation of this document. So once I create it in the Project Announcement tab, this will be informed. So it will be informed to the users. Here again in RFI, you need to select relevant template. I'm just selecting one template. Click on Create. See. Now we are in the process of creating an RFI template. The first step. We will go through a little of the rules. Also, response start time when I click Publish. So then I am expecting the response to start. I'll be scheduling it for a few seconds. Yesterday. What we did is it didn't publish. Now, this time I'm going to do at 8.20, I want to publish this document. So I'll be selecting same day. At 8.20. I'll be starting at 8.15. Maybe we'll not be able to complete this step. So at 8.20, my event will start and I will be allowing 1 day. I'll be expecting the responses to be done in 1 day. Set your review period after a lot of item closures. We can build content over a lot. Lot consists of multiple items. Whenever you want to review. So the line item will close and you will wait for some more time. That you want to do, that you're saying, is set your review period after a lot of item closures. So at the moment we do not want. Allow building overtime. I'm not sure whether they have selected RFI or not. Okay, what is this building overtime is? So whenever the suppliers gives a response, so at last minute somebody's giving a price. For example. Now I'm running for 1 day. Okay, so there are 5 suppliers. So, out of this, 4 suppliers have given the price, and there one of the person is leading. So in the last minute, by 8.20, tomorrow at 8.18 or 8.19, one person has entered a value. So, then, he entered a lower value, and he becomes the first bidder. In this case, we can easily expect that he got some leak from one of the sources. Whatever the price is mentioned to get the advantage, he just entered in the final minute and got the offer. To avoid these things and to avoid this kind of situation, when we select Allow Bidding Overtime, automatically the system will extend additional time. So it is what it's saying, bid rank that triggers overtime. If the person submitted last minute and if he becomes the lead bidder, that is, he is the number 1 bidder, then start overtime if submitted within. So if last 8.15, between 8.15 to 8.20, some supplier is entering a price and he's getting that as a bidding rank 1, allow a overtime period of 5. That means that time will be extended to 8.25. So this will give an option for the other suppliers to keep on bidding it. So that is one possibility. Anyway, so we are not going to use this scenario. We can click on No. But when you're sending this RFP under, this may be useful. So to allow the suppliers to take a final decision. These are all